Just wondering what thoughts you might have about how, grassroots arts can help to kind of chip away at the cynicism or bring maybe a little bit more hope into the human condition.
Yeah, absolutely. I think first and foremost, we need more money. Quite honestly, you need to produce works of art that can, meet the standards of what's being produced by the contemporary culture at large. And I think in one respect, in a lot of ways, these grassroots Christian efforts for film and television and other media and the arts, you got to start somewhere, but it's like such a long road and such a long battle because it takes a lot of money to produce the sort of quality of work that the people are going to stand up and really listen to. But I think Mel Gibson's film The Passion had a huge, enormous impact, and they put millions of dollars into making that film, and but the quality paid off. The quality and the power of that film, just impacted so many countless lives and will continue to do so for years and decades to come. So I think, it's really engaging the culture where it's at, using every means available to us. But, I think there's certainly a huge rupture as well between just artists who want to engage the culture where it's at and using electronic media as well that just don't have the means to do so. But how we bridge that gap is beyond me. We're constantly trying to figure that out. But and I think even using the media, so to speak, I think there was just a great example of this recently with the whole controversy with Britt Hume on Fox News regarding the whole Tiger Woods scandal. And the whole image that Tiger Woods portrayed, and the whole cynicism that followed of that's what they're all like, they're not really as they're all doing it. They're all all celebrities are in adulterous relationships and this and that, and just the whole firestorm that came about through the Tiger Woods scandal. And Britt Hume, who is a well-known political contributor on Fox News. Most of you, I'm sure, heard about this. He recently came out and on the air said, quite honestly, how can Tiger Woods resolve his problems right now? I think he should become Christian. And he should have, if he were to go through an authentic Christian conversion, and open himself up to forgiveness and redemption, that would get him on the road to solving these problems in his life. And it's just like, wow, what an audience and what courage to share that. So many people, again, emblematic of our culture, of how just that knee-jerk reaction to that. How could he say that, and proselytizing on the air and all this kind of stuff. It's like, no, he wasn't. This is an opinion show, and he's sharing his opinion. And yet, if you mention the name of Christ, or begin to talk about things like that, that seems to be the one thing that you're not supposed to speak about. But I think it was great that he did that, and I think it's a way of kind of opening some people's eyes and getting them to think about these things. So I think it's just not being afraid to speak, not being afraid to speak the name of Christ, not being afraid to share our faith, and certainly in doing so in ways that can engage the culture where it's at, and inequality that's being put out by other media outlets. I think that's all for now. So thanks again, Jim, for the opportunity.
Thank you, Jeremy. A couple of things. We have some prizes here. Enter your names. Got some beer glasses again, and from Catholic Aid. We're going to one of the things I was thinking about is, was talking is, each of us has our own kind of, we all know certain things, or we like a certain Catholic news agency, or a certain Catholic movie company, or whatever. So, if you guys find the Sacred Heart Facebook page, let's start posting links of, I want to know if there's a good, Catholic radio station, Relevant Radio, or, if you know of other ones. I think sharing these ideas, getting the word out there so that we can support artists like Jeremy and other people in the media. So, so please do that, post as many links as you like on the page. And another thing I'm going to do is, I forgot to do this last week, we're going to pass the basket around so that we can keep these things going. Yeah, so I'm going to pass the baskets around, draw some names, and then, Jeremy's going to draw names, that's perfect. So we're going to buy him a beer, so he'll be around to talk a little bit, grab one of his flyers, and then we'll be on our way. So I can't drink tonight. Oh, we're passing the basket around. Yeah, what would you like to drink?
Yeah, go.
Okay, I'll do my thing. Okay, put it on my tab. Okay. We're passing the basket around so that we can continue young adult things in our area. Catholic